my name is Treyann. So I've decided to start my own YouTube channel. Primarily because I've thought about it for a year. For a year I've contemplated and thought about it, and I was like, maybe, maybe not. And so I ended up agreeing with myself that I was gonna do it. So here I am. I just ordered a whole bunch of makeup that has still not come in yet, so I will probably do a haul when all of that stuff kind of comes in, and just so it's fun for everybody. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just start. As you can tell, my face is super broken out. Um, it's not because of the makeup I use, it's just because I've been stressed, and when I'm stressed, my face freaks out. So, yeah, I've also am trying this new shampoo and conditioner, and I don't know if I like it. It makes my hair kind of frizzy, so we'll see. Alright, so jumping on in. So I'll just do what I do every day. I literally wake up every day. I do use tape because I have to have a very straight line. If it's not a straight line, I don't like it, and I've tried to do it where it's not, maybe I don't use eyeliner, and it just doesn't seem to work very well for me. So eventually I hope to get to that point where I don't have to use tape, and I can just kind of, it's not that I can't draw a straight line, it's that I don't like how the eyeshadow kind of is not a straight line, and it just kind of does whatever it wants. I don't like that. So that's literally the reason I use tape, is because of my eyeshadow. But then, since it's already on there, you might as well use it for eyeliner. And I'm just gonna go in and go all over my eye. But my eyes don't tend to like freak out and like crease a whole lot, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna go with a neutral color eye. I always do. So until I say a lot as well. Until I get a new eyeshadow palette. I have tons of them, but they're all just very neutral colors. So until I get a colorful eyeshadow palette, all I have is neutral, so, which I don't think is awful, in my opinion. Okay, then I have this Magnifies Nude Edition. I actually got this from Walmart, I believe, maybe Kroger. So, so I like to do 3 shades. The lightest one goes kind of everywhere. The middle one goes, because I have my, I forgot the word, but because when I like just naturally sit with my eyes open, my eyelid, you can't see it. So, hooded eyes, I think is what it's called. And so I do have to go like above, like, so this is like where normal people would do it, and I have to do mine like above here so you can actually see the eyeshadow. Or it just kind of looks funny. So if it looks like I'm doing it kind of high, it's because I am. Because if I don't, you won't be able to see it. Okay. And then, so I use this color just then to do the darkest part. Then I'm going to go in with this nude and just kind of blend it all in. I don't use a lot of it, just enough to kind of like calm it down so it's not so like wild. Okay. So that's it with that. I have this 50/50. It is amazing. I love it. This side is the, what do they call it? Okay, it's like pencil, but it's really big. And then this side is liquid. So highly recommend. Like the liquid liner side. Okay, so I will say, this is gonna look awful, but I'm just gonna keep going. Then I use this, I wanna say this is actually, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know what this is. The label came off, but it's just a more fine liquid liner. And then I just finish off because with this I can get closer to my eyelashes opposed to the other one. It's kind of hard, so okay. All right, well, and then you just kind of rip those off. But yeah, this side looks good, so I'm gonna focus more on this side for you guys, so you can just, this is usually what it looks like. Okay, so I'm back. I fixed it. That was a hot mess. Okay, moving on. Now I'm going to color correct my face. So yeah. And here I'm just gonna dot it on. There we go, so that's what that looks like. And then my neighbors, or my upstairs neighbors, are super loud, so I apologize. I hope to be moving into a new apartment soon, so this setting won't be forever. Okay, now that is done. Wow. Foundation. I use two different ones. I use Sassy and Chick. I used to be this color, and then it became winter, and then I got really pale. So then I had to go out and buy the Wet n Wild foundation. And then I'll dot it on my face. I don't know why I dot it on the sponge. I do that. Okay. And then I will go, and there's still a little bit left on here, and I will go in and just kind of mix it together with the super paley one. Actually, what color is it? I'm pretty sure this is like fair pale. And then I will go and dot this just kind of everywhere. But I've had this beauty blender for a long time. So, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's just one of those things, like, you get used to it for so long, like, I'm kind of scared to get a new one. Because I feel like, just like with anything, like, by the time you break it in and, like, you like it, you have a good new one. So, man, my allergies are also kicking in. I don't know what that was. Okay, so now that's done. I go in with this Color Mates, it's pressed powder. And then this is my Wet n Wild brush. And this one, I just make circles, and then I just dab it on my face. And then stroke it on my neck. But really what I like to use this for is to get rid of all the shininess. I don't like being shiny, unless I'm like purposely trying to be shiny, aka highlighter. Other than that, I am not a fan. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. As you can tell, I didn't do my eyelashes earlier. Typically, I always use 3 different mascaras. This one is by Wet n Wild. It's their Mega Wear mascara. Always, I learned from a drag queen that you should never like pump it because it puts air into it. So you're always supposed to like circulate it. It works really well. So, side note for you guys. Blinding myself. And then I would go in with, this is a Sephora. I use the first one to get a base on, and then I will use the Sephora mascara to really separate my lashes. Also, I don't typically use false lashes because my eyelashes are naturally really long, and falsies really just kind of get in the way and they don't stick right, and then sometimes my eyelashes are longer than they are and it looks weird, so I don't like it. Oh, this is the Katy Cat eye. I've had this one for a while too. All my stuff lasts pretty long, so. I also don't do my bottom lashes because that's just a hot mess. So yeah. Alright. Going back to this, eyebrows. I use eyeshadow for my eyebrows. I also use this very small brush. It's an angled brush, and to be completely honest, I don't know. I don't know where this is from, but yeah. So I always start with these two colors. They don't have names or anything, so it's just kind of like, oh, just does a good job. So, and then I just go along with my natural brow line. Just kind of really get in there with it. So. Okay. So there's that. And again, like I said, my eyebrow really, So now I will go with my Wet n Wild brush and just take all this stuff off. Okay, then I will go with the darker color. And I actually have a new brush coming in for this. So yeah. And then really I just go right in between where I put my loose finishing powder and just fill it in with this contour color. And it really just kind of seems to do the job, so yeah. Okay. Then I kind of go in and just make sure that like up here it's like really blended in. So it's a little more subtle and not so like boom in your face. So on the lips, and then I'm almost done. This is Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner by Maybelline. And also, with putting chapstick on before, it helps it just glide on. It's so much easier to do. Alright. I have quite the collection of lip stuff, but I'm just gonna go in with this. This is Sugar Butter Lipstick. I've had this for so long. And it is a matte color. And then I will go in with this Kate lipstick by Rimmel. I'm just gonna dot that on. Okay. Last but not least, I have Contour and Conceal, and I use this highlighter with, again, this brush. I don't know what it's called. Unicorn brush. And I put a lot on. Okay, I don't mess around with my highlighter. I actually think I just bought a new highlighter. So No joke. Okay. So that is the final look for that. So yeah, again, thank you for watching and me watching me be a mess, blah 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 blah.